So we got a pretty long game today, so I figured I'd speed it up. Starting hand's okay. Pretty much just going for the Darashi to draw those triggers. The Raigos especially. I think we did bottom deck. What was that? Like a Yamato or an Ace or maybe both. So I remember not seeing them until like the end of the game. Thinking about Gadatsu here, but he would just pop it anyway, so just pass the turn with 5 drawn up. It was a pretty... I would call it rough. I would call it a rough matchup. This and Blackbeard, especially Blackbeard, pretty rough. Just waiting on him. Plays out the Yasop, swings for 7. We're obviously going to take that. Thinking... no, we do get out to the Yasop here. 2 down up. He Beckman's my Gadatsu. I just gotta curry it straight to the bottom of life and pass. I think he's already at 10 Dawn. Yeah, because we were at... That would have been 9. So yeah, he's at 10. He's gonna try and get that Sanji out to... He's gonna get it out so he can take his own life and basically negate what we're doing, which is starving. So I prioritized the Sanji over the Lucky Ryu, just because I didn't want him to take any life, and he just plays out another one. And we're gonna get rid of it with Gadatsu. Just don't want him to be able to take his own life. He's gonna Beckman our Gadatsu again. I think here we just play Ace. Yeah, just gain a life and pass. He's gonna play out, I believe, 2 Rayleighs here, just to get card advantage. And some blockers out of the board. Swings 5, we take that. Finally get the Kuzan a little late, but I think we end up using it actually. I think we do just play the Ace out again. Yeah, gain a life, pass. That Lucky Room might be a problem later, but I think we can deal with Rayleighs. Swings 13 at us, we take that, get a Shirahoshi. And yeah. I think we'd do a Gadatsu and a Shirahoshi. I accidentally did the Lucky Roo. I should have done the I should have popped the Rayleigh, one of the Rayleighs. But we play Shirahoshi and we pass. Another Yasop. I think that's the second or third Yasop. They swing, what was that? A lot at me. Swing again with the Beckman. That's just free card cycling. We're gonna add that to the bottom of the life with the category we just got. Who's at 7 life? We can use that with our Yamato. I will spoil it. We don't see Yamato until way later in the game, because I think we bottom decked one with Darashi. So plays out the Otama and the Beckman to KO my, what was that? Katakuri. Oh, I get the Nami trigger, I think. No, that's later. But we add that Otama to the bottom of life. He has to rip a card out of hand. He ends up saying 40-minute game incoming, which is typically how Enel games go. We're already on turn 12. Tons of counter in hand. We just end up Raigoing that Beckman. Probably should save the Raigo for later, but I don't know. I just wanted it off board. Swings 8 at me. I think we block this just to make space on board. It's minus 1k. I think he Rayleighs here. Was that 8 Dawn? Yeah, Rayleigh pops the Kuzan. Yeah. 5 at me, we'll obviously take that. This is where we get the Nami trigger and we pop Rayleigh. Thinking about what to do because we have no big bodies. We end up just swinging 15 into that Yasop. 8 life, so we can pop a 9 cost with Yamato or an 8 cost with Gatu. I do think we used most of our Gatus already though. I think they end up swinging 8 with this blocker. Just trying to get counter out of our hand, which we did have a lot of. We already used 2 2Ks. And a 1K, I believe. Swinging 8, we give them 2 more beiges. And just getting that Rayleigh on board. Obviously, we're gonna put that right back into life. I think this is where, yeah, I meant to swing at that Rayleigh, but I misclicked. So we just ended up getting the other Rayleigh off board, the blocker Rayleigh. Another Yasop. I think this is their last Yasop. They played a lot. Just searching through my trash, seeing how many Datsus I've used so far. Swing 13 at me. I'm gonna counter out of that. Just more and more 2Ks coming out. No big bodies, like I said. 14 at their 8. Pretty sure they take this, yeah. And we might just pass here. Oh no, we do our first swing of the game. 11 into 6, he obviously takes that. What's he doing here? 7 into 5, minus 1K to the Katakuri. Pretty sure he's gonna pop that Katakuri. But it did its job. I mean, it put the Rayleigh at the bottom of life. Or maybe he doesn't pop the Katakuri. Maybe he just gets it. Minus 3K. I think here I was thinking about doing Nami just to pop, get rid of that Yasop. But I think we can get rid of it without using the Nami. Even though we would get the card draw because we would be at 3 cards. I think 10 into 9. Or 10 into 6. And I think we go all in. Yeah. Just another swing. Get them lower in life. So we don't want them to be at too high life. Especially since we aren't seeing any Yamatos. Dragon. I think we counter out here. Yeah, 2 2Ks. Probably swing 10 maybe? Or 8? Yeah, swing 8 at us, we counter with the Nami. Another Nami from card draw. Just swing 12 at their 8. I think they do counter under this with a Red Hawk. Maybe they just... Nope, they did use a Red Hawk. Then we'll deal 8 into 8. I think we end up going 10 into 8 here. They do counter out. We'll go 10 into 8 again. I think he counters out of this one too, actually. Yep, and then we'll go 11 to 8. We're going to try to get rid of both of those bodies, but just Rayleigh for now. But they are really low on cards now, which is good. Swing 5 at me, we do 6. Luckily we have a Raigo in hand, but they do get rid of one of our aces and one of our Katakuris. I was thinking about using Yamato to pop the dragon, but I think we can pop both. Yeah. Using a Raigo and just swinging all in. Yep, and we do. So this is their last Yasop for sure. We just Yamato that, healing and popping it. They immediately pass. So we just swing 15 at them. And pass. We do have 2 Raigos if they decide to go that route with the 10 drop Shanks. Just play out a Luffy, swing for 10. Swing 8. I think they counter out of this actually. Yeah, they do. Oh, and then I'm pretty sure, yeah, they get rid of that category here. I think we do a similar thing to last time, but we swing with the Luffy, I believe. Yeah. He tells me I'm going to deck out. I think I'm at like 11 or maybe it was 8 cards. No, I think it was 11. So he was definitely right. I was going to deck out before he did. I give him a Beckman off a life. I think he Red Hawks here, yeah. And I believe no, I do go again. Because might as well have 2 Beckmans. Can't play 2 in one turn. Plays out the Shanks, swings 5 and 5. 12 and 8. I do save this using all my counter. Because I know I can get rid of that Shanks and just swing. I do think he counters out of this, which... Well, he has a bigger hand size now. But since he countered out of this one, I think I just leave it be and wait for the next turn. Yeah. Thinking, yeah, he does play the 10 cost Shanks, which we can Raigo and play a Shirahoshi. I think I decided not to swing here. Yeah. 1 card in hand. He has, what is that, 7? He plays double rush ace. I play my rush ace after I swing a few times. Swing 5, swing 9, swing 10. This goes through. Swing 10 again. That goes through. And I believe he plays the gold. Yeah, the Goldie Roger. So I can't block anymore. But luckily, I have 1k counter in hand. Swing 6. So swing 6. I get rid of the ace just in case. Swing 13, and he concedes. GG's.